Coming up on this episode of Coordinated.
Please do me a favor. Could you Control F and search the word criteria?
I can. Let's see. Control F, and you are reading my mind. Greetings, AP coordinators, and welcome to Season 6 of Coordinated.
Thanks for joining us as we get ready for this year's AP exam administration.
Our goal? Help AP coordinators create the optimal testing experience for AP students.
And that means we have a lot to cover.
Derek Cometa, former AP coordinator, now director, AP coordinator experience for the AP program.
And I'm Rachel McBride, AP coordinator and school counselor at Mayfield High School. Welcome to the podcast for AP coordinators.
Welcome to Coordinated.
Hello, AP coordinators. I'm Kim Casey, Director of AP Exam and Operational Publications. In case you missed the recent breaking news on this very podcast, I'm happy to share there's a new support available for proctors. Specifically, it's an additional resource for administering extended time during AP French, German, Italian, or Spanish language and culture exams. It's a guide called Administering AP World Language Exams with Extended Time. Proctors can refer to this guide on exam day while testing students who have a College Board approved accommodation for 50% or 100% extended time. It features step-by-step guidance for managing the timing and CD player during the exam. An important reminder, though, you'll still need the full proctor script and the 2022 AP exam instructions book. There's a link in the show notes for your downloading convenience. We hope you'll find the guide to be helpful. Thanks for all your help, AP coordinators, and good luck with your AP exam administration.
Season 6, Episode 16, The Fee Reduction Deadline.
Hello, Rachel. How are you?
I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. I'm sure you remember that this is a busy time for AP coordinators as we make final preparations for AP exam administration in May.
Oh, I remember. And yes, the month of May is right around the corner. However,
Oh boy.
today we want to talk about something with an important April deadline.
Yes, we're talking about the deadline to make changes to students' fee reduction status.
And that deadline is coming up soon. It's April 30th, 2022 at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Time. This is the deadline by which AP coordinators need to indicate each student who is eligible for a fee reduction. And they do this in AP registration and ordering. And before we talk about how to do that, Rachel, why is this important? It might seem obvious, but I think it's important to add a little context.
Right. The obvious part is the fact that this impacts our invoice. To be properly credited, the fee reduction status for each eligible student must be indicated in AP registration and ordering. After April 30th, we won't be able to make changes to fee reduction status in AP registration and ordering.
And what is the fee reduction itself? How much is it?
The fee reduction for eligible students is $34 per exam. The College Board fee reduction applies only to the base exam fee, not to any other fees. And Derek, I see you have a PDF of the AP Coordinators Manual Part 1 up on your screen. And since you do, please do me a favor. Could you Control F and search the word criteria?
I can. Let's see. Control F, and you are reading my mind because I was going to ask about who is eligible for fee reductions. And your best friend, the AP Coordinators Manual Part 1, starting on page 26, I see right here, there's some information for us. It reads like this. Fee reduction eligibility criteria. College Board has different eligibility criteria for AP exam fee reductions depending on whether a school or district participates in the Community eligibility provision, also known as CEP. So CEP is a program that enables high-poverty U.S. schools and districts to offer breakfast and lunch at no charge to all students. Schools and districts that meet the criteria and choose to participate in CEP can't use a student's enrollment in CEP to determine eligibility for AP exam fee reductions. All students in these schools or districts, regardless of family income, are automatically eligible for free meals. So accordingly, CEP schools and districts must determine each student's eligibility for AP exam fee reductions. The AP coordinator must determine that eligibility using the criteria in the AP Coordinator's Manual Part 1, starting on page 26.
Great information, Derek. And I think it's about time to share how, as in how we do this in AP registration and ordering.
Good idea.
To indicate students who are eligible for a fee reduction in AP registration and ordering, we, meaning AP coordinators, we check a box for each student who's eligible. We do that on the student roster page. If a student isn't eligible for a fee reduction, no action is needed. Fee reduction status is indicated only once per student, not for each exam. Meaning, if a student has more than one exam, updating the fee reduction status for one exam updates all exams for that particular student. It's a nice feature that saves me a lot of clicking time.
Saving time is always a bonus. Hey, Rachel, I actually did my homework prior to this conversation and found 2 frequently asked questions from AP coordinators. Would it be okay if I ran them by you?
Absolutely.
Question number 1. What if I marked a student for a fee reduction last year? Do I have to do it again this year?
Ooh, that is a great question. And the answer is yes. We need to do this even for students who have taken AP exams in the past and have been marked as eligible for fee reductions. Fee reduction status doesn't carry over in AP registration and ordering from year to year.
All right, got it. Question number 2. What if I already indicated a fee reduction for a student for SAT or PSAT earlier this school year? Do I still have to do it for their AP exams in AP registration and ordering?
Another good question. This one crossed my mind too. And the answer is, once again, yes. Fee reduction status doesn't carry over from other College Board assessments like the PSAT related assessments or SAT. Fortunately, Derek, many schools already did this in the fall. So now it's just a matter of checking for any updates. And once again, everyone, please don't delay on this. The deadline is April 30th, 2022 at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Time.
Got it. Hey, Rachel, you know what does carry over? This podcast. We're going to be with everyone all the way through the end of May, even during testing weeks.
That's right. And next week, we plan on talking about something that I'm really eager to talk about, the new option to submit incident reports online.
It's sure to be another coordinated conversation. So thanks for your time, everyone. We'll talk with you soon.
Coordinated is recorded, produced, and engineered by Derek Cometa. Derek also co-authors the show, along with Kimberly Casey and Rachel McBride. Audio review by Elisa Aloyo, Dale Glazer, and Tierra Pinto. Our executive producer is Edward Biederman. Podcast logo, courtesy of the amazingly talented Amy O. Amy is enjoying her senior year at Savannah Arts Academy. We thank Jackie Ray for our theme song, Good as Gold. Jackie is a former AP Music Theory student at Oakton High School. Additional vocal support by myself, Carly Suge, AP Coordinator at Costa Mesa High School in Southern California.
Special thanks to all my colleagues in the AP program for supporting our show. And AP coordinators, we cannot say it enough. Thank you. We appreciate you, and for all your support of AP students, you are truly good as gold.
And maybe I just don't know. I'll say it over and over and over again till I believe it's so. I'm good as gold.